I'd just like to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Susie Jacob. I am a general practitioner in the UK by training, and as I always introduce myself, a successful online business coach. Million dollar question, isn't it? Why did I, as a doctor, want to start an online business? And as I sometimes now just shrug it off, people comment under my posts, are you a lazy doctor? Are you greedy for more money? So that was none of my reasons, just to let you know, to start the business, because I was already earning 6 figures in the UK, and my husband used to work as a private chef for high-end clients like Gordon Ramsay, David Beckham, some of the names to mention. So it wasn't more for financial gain, but it was one thing that I did lack in my life was family time. Our daughter hardly used to see us, and till about 3 years ago, I used to work 50 hours a week as a general practitioner, easily 12 hours plus per day. So the person who actually really suffered was my daughter. She suffered in silence. She came to an empty house, especially when she was a teenager, 13, 14 years she was. She used to come into an empty house and used to, heat up a meal that was 3 to 4 days old. My world, fell apart. All my accolades, I was working a well-accomplished doctor for the NHS, and I was leading a team of 250 people of doctors, advanced nurse practitioners and pharmacists. And at that moment, all that meant nothing to me. It was just a piece of paper. All those things meant absolutely nothing. And at that point in time, that was my never again moment, I can say. I didn't care what people thought. I knew at that moment that my baby girl needed me, and nothing was going to come in the way of me finding a way to spend more time with her. For years, till about last year, I used to blame myself. And I used to walk around feeling like a failure because I failed as a mom, as not recognizing my baby's self-harm. I failed as a doctor. Imagine, I'm a GP, so I treat people from birth to the grave, so to speak. And I just missed it completely. And because I had a very strong why. And as long as your why is something that makes you cry, it's strong enough, and you will keep going. High waters, whatever comes your way, you will just keep going. And that's what I did. Like what you're getting here, when you go to the outside world, you will know you're paying peanuts. And for me, is when I looked at people who were successful, I was like, if they can be successful, why can't I be? It was as simple as that. If they can do it, I've devoted 26, 27 years of my life to medicine, which is a very, you have to study lifelong. And I was like, this is not rocket science. If people can do it, I'm sure I can do it. So I believed in myself. I believed in the system from day one, and I believe in myself. And I believe that through God, I can do all things. So my biggest why is my family, my husband. And within 14 months into the business, I was able to retire him completely from his private chef job. I said, honey, you're not going anymore. Enough of traveling 100 miles a day, you're staying home. And now we are more present parents, which was my biggest why. My daughter, a couple of months, was saying, I can't get rid of you guys. You're always there. Now she's 17, of course. She's like, mommy or daddy's always there at home. We are all very present parents. We just found our calling, and this business has done so much for us that we now give back to the community.